YouTube, it's Gabby and I'm going to be doing the 50 random facts tag because I've not done a video for ages and I wanted to do a tag and I'm not. So I will start off by beginning my 50 random facts about me. Number 1, my full name is Gabrielle Ann Banner. 2, I am 21. My birthday is on the 5th of April 1992. Number 3, I am obsessed with Diet Coke. I drink gallons and gallons of this stuff and it is probably really unhealthy how much Diet Coke I drink. 4, I am not actually English. I am from America. I was born in Ogden, Utah, and my mum and dad are originally from England, which is why we moved over here when I was about 6. So I'm dual nationality, so I am American and I'm also British as well. Number 5, I have just finished my BA Honours degree in fashion design and I think overall I ended up getting a 2-2. It's not as good as I wanted, but it's not rubbish, so I'm quite happy. Number 6, I love old school garage music. It is just, I don't know, I just love it. I love like the beat and stuff, and I'm a rubbish dancer, but that's not one of them. Number 7, like this is really random. I used to, before I had GHDs and respected hair straighteners, I used to have these Andrew Collins, I think they were called. I used to spray hairspray on the plates and then straighten my hair after, and those plates were just ruined. I completely ruined that pair of hair straighteners, and then I got GHDs after and I never ever did it again. Number 8, I lived with my grandma and granddad, my grandparents, from when I was 17 to when I was 21. My mum lives in Michigan, in America. Right, so I have my full sister, Georgie, and then I have my half sister, Charlotte. Then I've got my 2 half brothers, Callum and Alex. And then I have a stepsister, Megan, and then I have 2 stepbrothers, Peter and Gary. 11, I moved out the day after I turned 21. Number 12, I went on my first holiday without my parents with my boyfriend and my cousin and his girlfriend at the time when I was 18, and we went to Turkey. We went to a place called Ishmila and it was one of my favourite holidays of all time. Number 13, I am a massive hoarder. I hoard everything. I'm not going to lie. I don't know, I like to think it's because I'm creative. I like to hold on to things, but it's not really. I just like holding on to junk. Number 14, I worked in a pharmacy for 2 years and I'm just in transition from moving to a new job, so I need a full-time job to support myself and look after this place, and so I'm going to be working for an insurance and pensions company. Number 15, I'm obsessed with growing my hair, and if you go back to all my really old videos from about a year ago now, you'll see that I am I'm just stupid. Some of the stuff that I've done, like I've put like athlete's foot cream on my head, and I've washed my hair with horse shampoo, and I do all these oil treatments, loads of other stuff, and I found a shampoo, I'm not going to lie, it's called Fast, and I'm going to do a review on it. I just got the little travel things because they're so expensive. It's £25 for the shampoo and conditioner, the full size bottle, so I paid a tenner and I got the 2 little travel size ones because I wanted to try it out. Anyway, I'll do a review on that, but that is completely off topic and I will carry on. Number 16, I've been with my boyfriend Aaron for 6 years, since I was 15 and I was a little schoolgirl. Not a little schoolgirl, that sounds really like dirty and stuff, but I've been with him since I was 15. My boyfriend Aaron, he loves fishing so bloody much, and sometimes it really does my head in. If any of you watching this video have a boyfriend or partner or whatever like that loves fishing and you can associate with my situation and just competing with fishing all the time, please comment below because I bloody hate it. But I still go with him because I'm good like that. And number 18, I have held a fish when I've gone fishing that was alive, because in England you can't take them out of the water. If you're fishing at a lake, you can't take it and then just go home and cook it. I don't like fish anyway, but yeah, you have to put it back. So I held this fish and then Aaron took a picture of me, and then I was like, oh, and I was holding it like, because I didn't know how to hold it or anything, and it was heavy and slimy and dirty and it took him years to get me to hold it. So yes, I've held a fish. 19, my auntie and uncle, my uncle Mick and auntie Sherry, they took me and my sister and my cousins Tammy and Ellie They took us all over Cornwall when we were younger. That we'd always go on summer holidays with them, and we wouldn't go abroad or anything like that because at that age I don't think it's worth it anyway. But they took us camping all over the south of England, so I've been all over Cornwall and it was really good. And I've got such good memories of when we went on holiday with them. Number 20, I hate slimy food. I hate mushrooms. I hate cucumber. I hate bananas. I hate all sort of anything that's slimy. It just makes me want to vomit. I can't stand it. 21, I used to have epilepsy when I was little, from when I was about 2 till I was about 9, I think, and I just grew out of it. The last time, but they always told me from the hospital, they said that there's always going to be a chance that I do have another seizure again, which is really scary, and I did when I was 16. Yeah, I was 16, so it's about coming up to about 5 years ago now. That's really horrible, and it's the most worst, exhausting thing that could ever happen to anyone. So I really sympathise with anyone who has epilepsy, has suffered with it, or knows anyone that has. Number 22. I love eating plain pasta with salt and Worcester sauce. Don't knock it until you've tried it. It's the best snack of all time. I love it. 23. I live across the road from my cousin. So I have my block of flats here, and literally I'm sitting in my living room now, and from my window I can see their house. It's really funny. And everyone laughs because they always say that I live on this council estate. It's called Jackman. My Uncle Mick and Auntie Sherry, they always say, oh, you've always wanted to be a Jackman's girl, blah, 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 blah. And now I am, which is quite funny. 24. Me and Aaron, my boyfriend, we would eat Domino's every week if we could afford it. 25. I always wanted to be a fashion designer when I was little. Me and my cousin Tammy and my sister Georgie would always make like clothes and stuff out of like my grandma's old curtains and things, and we'd try and hand sew them and they'd always fall apart and stuff, and I'd draw like wedding dresses and clothes and stuff and call it Gabri, and I always said that from that age that's what I wanted my label to be, so I am really tempted to call it that just because it was part of my like childhood dream, if you will. And 26, my mum is really successful on Etsy. She has her own site selling cross-stitch patterns and stuff, and it's taken her, I think, about 5 years to really get it going, but it is really cool, and she gets really good feedback from all of her design. 27, my dad is a Sparky. He's an electrician. He does all this stuff and he can't put a shower in for me. 28, my boyfriend is a block paver. So he does driveways and patios and things like that, but he also does bricklaying as well. 29, my sister is a crazy party girl. She's like, me and her are like, we look quite similar, but we're completely opposite in so many ways. And she is at the moment out in Ayia Napa in Cyprus, working as a sort of rep. Actually, I don't know what she's doing. She changes jobs so many times, but she's working out there, partying it up on the strip, and she just loves it. That's just her all over. 30, me and my cousin, Tammy, every Monday we watch Britain and Ireland's Next Top Model, and we have like, we eat random stuff. We'll eat like olives and Doritos and salsa, and I'll drink loads of Diet Coke. She drinks loads of Iron Brew, and we call it Monday Madness. And normally it's not mad, but the other week we decided it would be a good idea to drink cocktails, and I got really drunk and I was sick, and everyone will just keep reminding me of it and won't let me forget it. Oh, thanks guys. Number 31. Once when I was younger, I was running, like this boy was chasing me, and I ran out in the road and a car was there and it hit me, but it didn't hit me hard, it was just sort of like, and I was like, oh my god, Now I've got this really funny thing about crossing roads. Number 32, I love sewing and I love making clothes, and I could do it all day, every day. I customised this shirt thing I've got on, and I just put studs and stuff on it. I just do it when I'm bored, and I really enjoy it because it makes me feel like, I don't know, unique, if you I don't know if that's the right word. 33, I have a birthmark on my neck. Oh, you can't really see it. I've got it here, and everyone always says to me that it's a hickey, and it's bloody not. I will tell you now, everyone that's watching this video, I don't have a hickey on my neck. It is a birthmark. It's been there forever, and it's never going to change. It's not a bloody hickey. 34, I get really obsessed with watching TV programmes online, and I will watch them all at once, and I'm just like obsessed. It's like my life. Like at the moment I'm going back and watching all the Geordie Shore and last week it was Revenge. Bloody, oh my god, I love Revenge so much. It is the best program on telly at the moment. And like the Vampire Diaries I've done it with Ugly Betty, Desperate Housewives. There's so many series that I've sat there and watched loads of, but yeah, that's just what I like to do. 35, I've done some crazy things to grow my hair. I think that's sort of going over what I said, being obsessed with it. So yeah, just crazy stuff, crazy. 36, I get really bad anxiety. It's kind of started when I was like about 13, and I get like trembly legs and stuff. It's really random how it works. It's like sort of when I'm on stairs it does it, and when I cross roads, I always think it's sort of like subconscious reasons why it happens and stuff. But yeah, it is horrible, and I'm slowly getting over it. It's trying to build up my confidence and trying to do stuff again, but never mind. 37, it took me 7 times to pass my driving test. That is so embarrassing, but it really did. 38, I have had one kind of big car crash, which was on the motorway in the rain. I didn't hit anyone else, no one hit me or anything like that. It was just pouring with rain, and I put my brakes on too hard and the brakes locked, and I span and I hit the sort of central reservation of the motorway, and it was the most horrific, scary experience of my life, and I feel like I'm a better driver because of it. And I've had a few bumps and knocks and stuff. I drive a 53 plate Volkswagen Polo. It's 1.4 and it's dark blue, and it's my favourite car ever. I hope one day to have my own shop, whether it's online or an actual shop. I'd like to sell clothes that I have either made or designed or something like that, because it is my biggest passion in life, and I am aiming to sort of start up something alongside my full-time job that I'm about to start. Number 41, I'm obsessed with buying plug-in air fresheners. I'm like, I don't know why. Number 42, when I sunbathe in England, I get so burnt and I peel like crazy, and I don't know. I think it's probably because I don't tend to put sun cream on because I think it's not hot. When I go on holiday, I go so brown. I go really brown. Like, I'm kind of brown at the moment. This is from when I went fishing with my boyfriend the other week, and I got really burnt and I got funny tan lines on my feet. Number 43, I am the eBay queen. I love eBay so much. I can find anything on eBay. 44, in 2011 in December, I exhibited my clothes, and not just my own, but me and girls that I went to college with, we exhibited our clothes that we've made at the clothes show in Birmingham. And while I was there, I met Alexandra Burke. 46. I have 3 tattoos. I've got a, what side is it on? I've got a feather on my neck, and I've got K Sarah Sarah across my shoulders, and at the top of my leg on my thigh I've got a dream catcher. 47, my favourite film of all time has got to be Hot Fuzz. 48, I have always waxed since I was old enough to. 49, I went scuba diving in Turkey last year with my boyfriend, and I hated it. And number 50, my hair is naturally a dark blonde. I don't know if you can see at the roots, it's sort of random, but when I was younger I decided it'd be a great idea to bleach it, like highlight it like crazy, and all this bit at the bottom is just, I mean, it's grown out a hell of a lot now, but it's taken me so long to grow it out and make it go long because of how much I damaged it before. And that is why there's so many YouTube videos at the beginning of my channel where I spent hours and hours just jabbering on about a load of rubbish, and all my videos, I cannot believe I keep them on YouTube because I find them funny. Anyway, that is my 50 random facts about me. I hope you've enjoyed it, and I will promise that I'm going to do more videos, and yes. So comment, rate, subscribe, and I hope you've enjoyed my video. Bye.